Okay, now I'm starting this. This is my second time recording. First time, I didn't record the footage. Yeah, I only recorded the audio. So yeah, sorry. Okay. And anyway, I should start. This is Peter 4790 Osiris, and welcome to Quickplay of Assassin's Creed 3. Now, before I start, I have to say I'm a big fan of the Assassin's Creed series. Why I don't look eye to eye to what one of the developers say about Western reviewers being biased toward Japanese storytelling, I do think that the Assassin's Creed team does a great job with the game. And I've played most of the game and enjoy my time with them. And I really hope Assassin's Creed 3 does bring a satisfying ending to the Assassin's Creed series. Or at least to Desmond's story. Let's see. Activate my Uplay passport, play a Uplay passport, and play without Uplay passport. With my... Oops, sorry, there it is. Okay. Not Assassin's Creed 3. Activate. Anyway, while it's loading, I should probably say my overall experience playing Assassin's Creed. I think Assassin's Creed strongest feature is the environments, in my honest opinion. And the environments are beautiful, to say the least. It's vast, there's lots of... the buildings look fantastic, the people, the NPCs are... they don't have a so-called schedule like Elder Scrolls, but it does, the NPC in the game does really makes it feel like a living city, which I think not a lot of games can emulate that. Well, in the way that Assassin's Creed does. The story are also pretty good, though I'm more connected to the ancestor story more than the Desmond present story, because I think it's a bit convoluted to say, the present story, and I feel that the ancestor story is simply just stronger, and the characters are simply stronger in the ancestor story as well. Because I really like Altair, and Ezio is a great main protagonist for Assassin's Creed 2 and its iterations. And I really love Assassin's Creed Revelation for the ending for Ezio and Altair. Simply one of my favorite endings in video games. Yeah, for Assassin's Creed Revelation, even though gameplay wise it didn't really do much for the series. Anyway, I'll just do this later. Play without Uplay passport. Not really much of an online game anyway. Okay, let's play a single player. Start new game. Just 3 files. Cyrus222 as my username for internet basically.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up, or laughed them off. Sometimes both, but we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned.
The CGI looks pretty good. Not Final Fantasy level, but still looks pretty good.
The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found.
The Apple of Eden.
Most
Just
are
basically the
held by a
power to
single
mind
group,
control.
the same group that now has
It's a
this.
Millennium item from
You know
Yu-Gi-Oh!
them as Abstergo Industries.
Yes, I mean
We know them as
Millennium
the
item joke.
Templars.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
As the
reference.
enemy.
I
We've
like
been
the show.
fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins.
LTA!
After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the
It's
Animus.
you auditory.
A device that allows us to
Ezio
enter and experience the lives of our
Frenzy
ancestors.
auditory.
It holds the
Or
power
however you
to
pronounce
change
it.
everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and
Nice looking
bodies.
sword.
But there's only
But it's
so
a
much
Templar
that
sword.
we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets.
Also have to say that I think it's pretty interesting how they
to provide
put
decades of experience
the
in the
Animus
span
and
of
how
a
you
few days.
can live your ancestors' lives in it. It was pretty interesting for me when I first played through it.
Soon we'll know that ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain.
Plot twist in Assassin's Creed 2 was pretty good.
The pieces of evil.
What the heck?
This is where they've led him.
Like,
Through him, us.
really surprised
He stands at
me.
the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him, however
Desmond looks a
we
bit
can.
weird in that
His name
picture.
is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Okay. It's foggy. Or is this a loading screen? Am I supposed to do something? It's like the Mass Effect elevator scene all over again. He looks different.
We're here.
Everyone looks pretty different, to say the least. What the heck? Doesn't even look like Desmond anymore.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's kind of off-putting seeing how the character models are really different from Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. At least from Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, the character models were consistent. In this game, from looking so far, it's a bit jarring now. But still, that's really nitpicking. Please insert Apple key. Thank you. You may enter.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Let's move forward. Let's hope nothing lives here. Nothing that can eat us. No, you can't run. What the heck? Oh, you can run now. Or not. Anyway, this game is basically picking up from Assassin's Creed Revelation. Hey!
I think we're here.
At least the voice acting is consistent from the rest of the series. Whoa! Ooh, shiny. Gate of some sort, probably.
The key. You must find
Of course
the
we do.
key.
Son?
Sir.
Ooh, the bleeding effect. Desmond is getting the bleeding effect from being in animals too long.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Yes.
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key.
Whoa,
No
what it
idea
looks
where
like.
it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
she...
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Yeah, you're not crazy.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests. Make sure
Yay
there
for
aren't any
tutorials.
issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Oh, walk. Hold R to run. Ooh, the animation looks pretty good.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Always did like climbing stuff in Assassin's Creed. Animations look pretty fluid. For climbing at least. Though I did always have some troubles jumping towards stuff, since I think Desmond couldn't really, Altair couldn't reach it at times.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Okay. Over there.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate.
What?
Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2
Air
Templars.
assassination. Guess we can still do air assassinations.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Oh dang. I do really like the animations. Oh dang, not again. Let's see. Fast walk. So it's up there. Oh, no, can't climb up. Dang it. Okay, you have to jump by pressing X twice. Oh yeah, I also got the game for the PS3 version. Why did I got it for the PS3 version? I'm not sure. Because my brother asked me to, since he's a huge fan of the Assassin's Creed series. That and my Xbox 360 don't have online. So yeah. And I might not have bought Assassin's Creed for the online, but I still think Assassin's Creed 2 online was fun. Never tried Revelation though.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple
Rude
wants.
Awakening. The Animus is forming the world.
Sir, everything all right?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Start mission.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Now that's cool. Ha!
I know she didn't mean
New email received.
no use crying.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Saw him. He was running in circles. Really filled with
You know, environment looks pretty good. Expected from the Assassin's Creed series.
Sir, this way, please.
You see, even though it's fully really scripted here.
My apologies.
Yeah, I can understand this. I really hate going to the theater because of the trying to find a seat. A bit off topic, but yeah, I thought it's off topic since the game's getting you to see a theater.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it
No.
won't.
Jobs.
On to business then. Do you see him?
Press L3 to go Eagle Vision. So, there's a Templar in here, is there? Oh wait, there it is. I think it's a Templar.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
Ooh, a letter. How convenient.
I already have.
Word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her up.
Find a secluded area to climb. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry.
So sorry. My apologies.
Yep. Feeders are a pain when trying to find a seat. Please don't look this way. Please don't look this way. I don't think climbing into the seat will be a very good idea. Get a room, you two. Dang it. Let's climb up. Climbing up. Climbing up. Climbing. Half the fun in Assassin's Creed is climbing. Basically. No, really. Half the fun in Assassin's Creed series is really the exploration, which Assassin's Creed 2 really improved on. Okay. Our old friend. The pillar thing. Oh damn. Hope that wasn't anything important. Hey, what's that guy doing in the back? It's probably something the audience is seeing. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back.
Should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth. I'm sorry. As am I.
Goodbye. Some person I do not know. Oh dear. Time to run. Yeah.
Come on, please!
That man there! Seize him! I've done no wrong! I swear it! Any weapons?
As long as nothing bad happens. Just screw it. I really hope that Assassin's Creed 3 improve on the pickpocketing thing with fast walking. Because whenever you fast walk around people, you pickpocket them by accident at times. So yeah. best exit, because how the anime is still forming the world.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be all thin?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
So, thinking that's the key.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them.
How vague.
They are still
Cryptic.
an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, we'll want
At least the
another.
paper texture looks pretty good.
Then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
A deadly performance. Mission complete. Full synchronization. Ooh, seems they got the full synchronization from Assassin's Creed's Revelation. And I think it was in Brotherhood as well. Which is nice. Ships. I love ships. Yeah. Yeah.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Go upstairs. Oh, you can't go there. Oh, unfortunate. Austrian, Waterbury. Atlantic Ocean.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't stick right with the others.
Have faith, my friend.
You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place to tend to
I think there's gonna be a fist fight. Fist of cups.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this. That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this.
Look at how he bumbles about.
There's 0 to enter parry sounds and deflect enemy.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, call this off. If the captain
To
sees
hell
us...
with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
Oh, well, these fist fighting looks a lot more interesting in this game.
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No, but you should be.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Do you yield?
Ooh,
Never!
that's a cheap attack.
How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this? Captain! Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
He's thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I know he seems to be the smooth and suave type.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
After you just insult me.
Oh, this is rich.
Or badmouth me, basically.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Think.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood?
Ah.
Excellent.
It's gotta be serious. Simply, like, wow. Okay, optional objectives. Okay, try not to lose too much health. It's the free roam down the ship, basically. Even though there's not really much thing to do here. Time skip. Atlantic Ocean, day 28. I'm probably going to continue this quick play until I reach my first major city.
Mr. Kenway.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Let's go. Limit health lost 10%. Let's just hope I remember still how to play Assassin's Creed. Haven't played Assassin's Creed games since like a year now, or at least half a year, to say the least. Interact.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Let's go to the doctor. The cook. This guy's probably the doctor. No, it's a cook. I thought the kitchen would be bigger.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Anyway, user interface looks pretty nice. That was James.
Are you James?
Aye.
Atham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
Follow complete stranger? What a nice idea.
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk them down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Okay, look for clues at the stone.
Evening, sir.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it.
What brings you topside?
What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. Deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Of course, we have to find out. There's a green area around here, so well on the map. So probably means
Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury. Fish and biscuits.
is that what I think it is.
Curious.
Oh wait, never mind. Probably not. No, the water looks great in this game at least. But then again, it's pretty scripted, seeing that we haven't reached the first city yet.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another.
No, it's just no
I'm going to need to
barrel.
recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace!
Is
Everybody
his mouth moving at all?
Warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannon! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks!
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea?
It's fun to see how the guy's mouth's
Or
not
do I
moving.
need to have you escorted?
It's really jarring. Hope that's a glitch.
Secure the hatch!
Pathan. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
So I guess there's no mutiny. Just Templars trying to kill me. Seems to be motion blur with the sword motions to make it look cooler. Oh, he seems so nice, that fellow would too.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
What the heck? Sorry about that. It seemed that the PS3 turned itself off for some reason. Okay. Let's try getting back to that one place again. Hope it autosaves and I don't have to do the thing over again. No, autosave is pretty expected in an Assassin's Creed game. Ooh, that's got hurt.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want? Me.
The
Then they
key.
can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm.
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right. All right.
I think the knife in the cutting knife is a bit different compared to other games. Just from looking from that quick instance where I showed it.
We need those ropes secured. I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
I wonder why they do that water effect where it seems the water's on the screen. I'm not really sure what adds, to be honest. Yeah. Get riggings. Loading.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Haytham, you take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Jump. Loading. Even Mother Nature is against us.
Thank you.
Hey, my hat's gone. God, I can't believe it. What the heck? I guess we had nothing to worry about. Hey, rescue there. I didn't even know that was an optional objective.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Yeah, this is a clever way for intro. It's basically intro cinematic when we climb to the top. I bet it's an intro cinematic. Basically did this in Assassin's Creed 2, the race to the top with Ezio's brother. Yeah, let's climb this a bit. Okay. Climbing up, climbing up. Yep, I knew it. Intro cinematic. Assassin's Creed 3. Sequence 1. Journey to the New World. Mission complete. 120, 50, 75. Ooh. Seems like the shards like reflection of sorts, which is a pretty nice touch in the loading screen. Run in a circle, running in a circle. Yes, we went to our first free roaming area. Yeah.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. No need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance
Ah,
John
nice.
Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively city.
Oh, I thought you actually had to
There's all manner of
chase
things
them.
to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might find.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Let's see the world map. Ooh, looks pretty big. Well, I think there's gonna be multiple areas for in Assassin's Creed. It's not gonna be like Rome and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I think it's gonna be more multiple Assassin's Creed Revelation with. I can't pronounce that name. Sorry. I can't pronounce the city's name and that. But I think it's gonna be more Assassin's Creed 2 with multiple cities to explore.
This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was wrong. The old Vulcan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. First I ever wrote. Benjamin Frank, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well,
anyway, not to say that the city looks great. As always, as expected of Assassin's Creed game. Their cities are usually detailed, and I mean really accurate as well. Detailed and accurate. Because I've been to Venice. Well, I played the game before I've been to Venice, and I did recognize some areas of Venice from the game. So I have to give props to developers trying to be accurate to the cities they're trying to emulate. Really good job. Which is why I find Assassin's Creed to have the whole series to have fantastic environments and very accurate as well, which is a major bonus when you're doing a game that's supposed to be semi-based on real life. So if you're going to, in my opinion, try to base a game on real life, you should probably go all the way and try to make it really accurate, or as accurate as you can be, which Assassin's Creed does, which I really appreciate. Buy a sword and a pistol.
And here would like...
Buy... How much money do I have? 2,850 something. Thank you for the sword. I really like the user interface. It looks pretty cool. Ooh, wow. This gun costs a lot. Okay. Here's the gun. Here's the sword. Follow lead to the green dragon. Oh, and there's horses and dogs. Let's go explore a bit. Let's see if I can find a eagle point. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this quick play here because it's quite a bit of a while. It's basically an hour by now, which is kind of surprising to say quick play, but still. What's my overall impression? I like the improvement so far. Encountering is a bit different from what I expect because it's usually square, I think, but now they changed it to O. I'm not really sure what's that going to do in the long run, but it might improve it, or it might make it worse a bit. But I'm not really sure and change it a bit too far. And I really like the animation in this game. They really improved it from past games, which the animation in those games were really pretty good. And the graphics are good, not great, but good. And the environments look fantastic as always. Overall, Assassin's Creed 3 is a game that I'm really looking forward to doing a playthrough of. And I might just do a whole review on the entire series if I feel like it. Because I am a big fan of the games, even though I don't look eye to eye in what one of the developers are trying to say about his opinion piece on Western reviews being biased towards Japanese storytelling. But anyway, that's pretty much all my opinion on this game so far. Pretty good intro, and I'm really looking forward to it. Well, that's all with Peter 4790 Cyrus here. See you later, guys.